Good evening. You're listening to the Garden City Community Chat Show with your hosts Carrie, Tom, and Mike. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Well, hello, Garden City and all our surrounding neighbors. Let's give a shout out to Westland, Canton, Dearborn Heights, Dearborn, Livonia, Inkster, just to name a few. Welcome to episode number 718 of the Garden City Community Chat Show. It is Thursday, August 28th, 2025. We're so happy you could be with us tonight. We hope you're all safe and doing well. I am your host, Carrie. Also joining me tonight is former Garden City Councilman Mike Jones. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing much better, Carrie. Thank you.
Good. Believe it or not, Dopper Tom is on vacation. He will not be here tonight. We don't have a weather forecast for you, but I can tell you it's cool and cloudy right now. Had a little bit of rain, probably get some rain, maybe a little scattered here and there. But all in all, it looks pretty dry for the next few days. I think over the weekend even, it's supposed to be dry. But Dopper Tom is in Poland, if you can believe that. So that must have been like a dream trip for him. But not many people get to go to Poland. I think he's with Gary Thorne and the Party Animals, right?
Correct.
Okay. He'll be back next week, though, I'm sure. So we will look forward to that.
Yeah, I think he comes back tomorrow.
Yeah. Now, tonight you may know him as one of the three hosts of DST Sports Chat. But tonight he is here to talk about a new podcast he has started called The Art of Facing the Moment. Dan Bartley's going to be here to tell us all about it. It's a new show. And he's coming up right after the intro. So stay tuned for that. And then we're going to close out the show with Mike. You got us community announcements for everybody. I also want to mention real quick, if you're watching us live on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and post your questions and comments in the comment section for our guests in the comment section. You can find us live right now on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat and over on our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You can also email your questions to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com, and we'll do our best to get those answered for you. Remember, we're here to promote not only our community, but yours as well. And speaking of community, if your community or organization or business has any events, announcements, or cancellations to get out to our listeners, what should they do, Mike?
They should probably email us, Carrie.
Yep, that would be the best. Email the details to us once again at gccommunitychat@gmail.com or message us on Facebook, and Mike would be more than happy to get that out for you. Remember, you're always welcome to come on the show and promote your community or business or organization anytime. It won't cost you a dime, just your time. That's all. Hey, that rhymes. How about that? We also encourage any local business to check out and join the Garden City Business Alliance and see what great things they can do for you. For more information, head on over to their website at gardencitybusinessalliance.org. Okay, let's introduce our guest, seeing as we don't have any weather for tonight.
It's supposed to be
one of the three hosts of the DSD Sports Chat Show, and now host of his own new show called Art of Facing the Moment. Please welcome Dan Bartley to the show. Let's get him in. How you doing, Dan?
Wonderful, guys. How's it going?
Good. Thanks for being here tonight.
Absolutely. Pleasure to be here. Glad to be here on show 718. Wow.
Yeah.
you got a few to go before you're going to catch Carrie.
A long ways to go. A long way.
So you're everybody knows you from DSD. That's Derek, Steve, and Dan Sports Chat. Now you've come out with your own podcast. What inspired you to start your own podcast, and what do you hope the listeners will take away from it?
Yeah, so I think the Art of Facing the Moment was basically just kind of born to basically have those open-ended conversations, to have those good, honest, vulnerable topics that are pretty much anybody can come online, talk to me, talk to Danny, who is my wife that's actually joining me in this adventure that I'm very happy that she is. She kind of helps produce the shows with me. I want people to walk away feeling like that open space. We're all vulnerable at this time. I think everybody is needs that safe space. And I think I want to bring that to life for everybody. There's a lot of darkness right now surrounding the world. And I kind of want to bring that good vibes, that good positivity. Even if you have some sad stories, we can laugh, we can cry together, and just all come together as one.
Might be kind of therapeutic for him as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, you want to come on? We can have therapy hour. I can talk to you about your love life, your divorce, whatever.
Right. Yeah, it
Okay,
might be
let's
good
get
for them just
started.
to get on there and vent a little bit,
Yeah, I like recent shows we've had. I had a dating episode with my wife.
Mhm.
I've one on sobriety with my stepdad. That was a really good show.
Mhm.
I have one coming up with Derek. That's going to be this weekend. That
Mhm.
should be dropping on Sunday. So there's lots of good stuff to come on that.
Awesome. Awesome. Sounds good. So how did you decide on the theme and focus of your show? How'd you decide on that?
Yeah, I think there's always space for more interaction and just being vulnerable and not feeling alone. I think that's a lot of people right now is this people don't have that safe space and don't know where they can turn. And I kind of want to be that advocate for change and just being open and having that place to come and talk and really voice their challenges and what inspires you, what gets you up every morning and gets you out the door to your job or to the coffee shop or whatever keeps you going in life. I kind of want to hear your stories and your trials, your challenges, everything.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be all necessarily
Mhm.
bad stories. It can be happy stories, whatever floats their boat, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. I really want to do, I would love to do all kinds of things, even going a little bit darker. I've thought really deeply about some really good, interesting topics. Like Derek and I are going to probably touch on bullying,
Hmm.
which Derek and I did face that a lot in school, and the differences of what we face compared to maybe what's going on now. Especially that's a hot button topic right now with the world that's going on. I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of people want to hear different perspectives, and I think that like Derek and I can go on and on for hours. There's a lot of people. I want to hear your story. Like if you're battling cancer, breast cancer, lung cancer, whatever you're going through, I would love to hear it in your
Yeah,
journey.
could be something that might help
Mhm.
somebody else, get it out there on the
And
internet.
yeah, that's really pretty much my ultimate goal. Like I don't want to go viral. I don't want to do any of that, be a big sensation. If just one person hears this, that maybe, hey, that Dan guy, I heard this, this podcast with this guy, and it was really inspiring. And
Mhm.
it motivated me to go to the gym, to fight harder, to motivate anything, like just any kind of just staying positive in this world.
Right. You're there to
Mhm.
listen, and
Absolutely.
sometimes that's what people need is someone to talk to and somebody to listen to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Being
Yeah.
that kind of the voice of the story and
Uh-huh.
kind of putting it on, not everybody wants to write a book, but I mean, a podcast I feel like is the next best thing to bring to light what you're going through in life and your challenges. I think
Right.
it's great. I think it's a great path to take.
Yeah. So I know you just started and you probably got 2 or 3 shows under your belt, but
Mhm.
what's been the biggest challenge so far in launching your podcast? And then I'll share with you what's been the biggest challenge for me as well.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I think it's the biggest challenge for me is getting the podcast like in front of people and just getting the audience intrigued and finding the conversations that I want to have because I want to be different. I know I'm known as like the sports guy and I don't want to be like that one trick pony kind of person that's he can just do sports. So I
Right.
think this was a good challenge for me to go outside my comfort zone and take on a new challenge, and that's kind of like my goal was is take on something different than sports and bring to light maybe to the communities of all different walks of life, uh, and bring people on that are facing different obstacles that maybe we can challenge together because I do want to hear people's stories. I don't want to just talk to people my own age. I want to hear from people that are in their 80s and what's changed and what they feel like could happen different.
Mike just
Yeah, Mike.
he'd love to have you on as a guest, Mike.
Oh yeah, right. I have a lot of experience to talk about in my 38 years and 83 years.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what my biggest challenge was when I
Yeah.
first started out, and it was the same. It was getting it out there to in front of people, getting an audience, and now I have an audience,
Mhm.
but it's taken a long time,
Yeah.
and getting guests on the show is hard sometimes, really hard. We like to, have a variety of guests. It's not all politics or doom and gloom, but that was my experience, and but now it seems to be smoothing out a little bit. But I'll tell you
Right.
another thing, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent with your shows. Whether you do it once a week, once a month, make sure you do it every week and every month.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I completely agree. I think we're always aiming for those Sunday drops on the Spotify platform right now. We haven't decided to do anything like live yet. Spotify is a really easy platform for anybody to really kind of go on. It's not
audio.
visual, it's all audio right now, but
Right.
there are different platforms that we are looking into for expansion for going live like you do here. But like you said, it is really hard to find the right guests. And like I'm trying to find good guests, more than just my family members and wife and friends, going outside the box. Like maybe if I went to like the community center, I'd love to hear someone that had a problem with addiction, or someone who's battling a certain mental illness or something like that. That really intrigues me. That's
Mhm.
something I would love to hear someone's story on that.
Yeah. Yeah. You could go to those places and
Mhm.
possibly record a show, record it and then bring it back and then add it to your show.
Yeah,
It's pretty
absolutely.
cool. And I did want to give your wife Danny a shout out too, because she is a part of this as well. And she was more than
Producer.
welcome to join us if she'd like. But
Yeah,
why don't you?
she's upstairs. She has to make sure that she is very well prepared for shows. She's kind of like my producer. I will give her that credit. She is
Very
very not
important too. Very
she,
important.
yeah, she is. She's very insightful, and she is actually, if I can spill the beans, she is one of my big motivators for this.
Okay.
As she has a lot of things that she's went through in her life.
Mm,
So getting her to open up, and then I'll be honest, I was kind of more of a shyer, don't want to reveal a whole lot of my personal life, and
mm,
growing up, diagnosed with autism at a younger age. That was me going through the special ed program and being
mm,
told that you can't do this or that. I feel like that's a story that would love to be told as well. So, I
mm.
mean, there's lots of things that are going to come to light.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah, you get personal like that, one on one with people, and like I said,
Mhm.
they want somebody to listen to them. So, all right, here's the big question:
Mhm.
what would be your dream guest to have on the show, and why? And I'll
Yeah.
be dead or alive. How's that?
Oh man. I think as far as alive goes, that's really a tough one that I've been really thinking about for the past hour before we went live. As far as being dead, this is a big reach, and obviously he would have been impossible. But Freddie Mercury, the lead singer of Queen, and everything that he's went through in his life with the struggle with AIDS,
Right.
and he had some problems as well before he made it big. And just hearing his life story would be really interesting to me.
Yeah, that
Um,
would.
Alive today, I'm going to be simple and say, you know what, my next guest, anybody that comes on and wants to join me and tell their story and be vulnerable and be open and willing to just kind of, I guess you could say, talk to me and open up, I'm all for it. I'm very excited about anybody I bring on, whether it's Derek, Carrie Parton, my dad, a stranger off the street at the gas station. I'm really excited. I'm very excited about that. If you want to narrow it down to one big one, I'll
Mhm.
give you Ken Griffey Jr., a baseball player.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
He's always been your number one.
He has, and he has also struggled with mental illness before his playing career.
Oh,
So I
wow.
mean, yeah. So I mean, he would be. It's not just the sports guy. It's I would dig into his overall mental well being, being a ball player, which
Yeah,
is what interests me the most. If I was going to interview a professional athlete, I want to know what they face, like their mental. How do you prepare yourself to play 162 games
yeah, really.
or something like that? That's just a testament to
Yeah,
athleticism.
yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah,
And I bet he would open up too about it.
yeah.
You know, if you can just reach that one person out there,
Hmm.
that's a big deal. That's a
Yeah.
big deal. So, where do you see your podcast going in the next year or two?
I would say where listeners can kind of join us. We can share stories, hope to bring more voices and collaborate with other creative individuals. do more shows like this, other podcasts within, podcasting groups. I know there's a group on social media that I'm a part of.
Yeah.
That other people want to join. I've joined a few, actually, some other random strangers podcasts just to get my feet wet before I went live doing this. And it went fairly well. So just collaborating with other podcasters with different visions and different walks of life, just expanding my knowledge in the podcasting community. Obviously I've watched the majority of your shows from the beginning, so I've kind of learned some ropes. My background with radio, I think it's just expanding everything, just coming to light, having people reach out to me instead of me reaching out to them would be fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
It is really, really cool to have that. But just lining up guests, having a good time, being that like podcast where it's like, I'm going to go on here and I don't need to stress about what I'm going to say because I'm just going to be open-minded and just say whatever I feel comes to the top of my head, basically.
Yeah, just be yourself. That's plain and simple.
Well, it's going to vary with each.
What's that, Mike?
What you say is going to vary with the guest too.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. But that's how we are. We're very laid back here. I mean, everybody that comes on, they always say afterwards, "Oh, I was so nervous. I was so nervous." You don't need to be nervous when you come on here. You really don't.
No.
Right, Mike?
We seldom persecute a guest.
You got to have good, deep connections with people. I think that's a good start. And like with your show is, building community and bringing in people from all different areas, but mostly focused on Garden City, but now Westland and other areas too. It's fantastic to see the success of your show. So I'm hoping that I can kind of take some of the things that you've done and kind of roll with that on mine as well. I'm not going to probably get the mayor on here, Jacob,
Never know.
but I don't know. I mean, he is right by me, so I mean, I could just go knock on his door and be like, "Hey, here's a microphone."
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, yeah.
Hey, Mark.
Hopefully, after this show, you'll get a few more listeners, I hope.
Yeah.
And I would love to be a guest on your show. Whenever you need a guest, let me know.
Yeah.
Mike come out too, I'm sure.
Sure.
Excellent.
Do you broadcast on Sunday nights?
What we do, like, for example, Derek and I are going to record over the weekend. And then I'm going to post it live on Spotify and also my social media platforms.
Okay. Yeah, and you do have a Facebook page, right?
Yep. The Art of Facing the Moment podcast on Facebook. Yes. No Twitter, no Instagram, anything like that, because
people can listen to it there, and they can also just go to Spotify.com.
Yep. You can go to the Spotify.com, just search in the title and hit the follow button, and that way you can stay up to date, and all that will come right up. Yep. And that you do got the email right there as well, the Art of Facing the Moment at gmail.com. Yep.
Yeah. They want to contact you to come on and vent and tell their story to you. There's the email right there. Yeah. And I'll mention it again at the end of the show too. I do want to mention that your wife is in there watching, so you better behave.
Oh, I'm always well behaved. I'm very well behaved.
Hi, Danny. Good to see you. Also, Ed Wilhite's in there from Hog's Backyard Barbecue. Patty Fix is in there. Hi, Patty. Danny's in there. Mrs. Chat's in there. Donna, that's your mom, isn't it? Donna
Sites, yes. That's my mom, one and only.
Yep. How you doing, Donna? Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And we had several others in there that I can't see who they are, so they're hiding. So, but they're watching. So everybody can go to Spotify.com. Just search for the Art of the Moment podcast, and they'll be able to listen to all your shows there. Once again, contact Danny if you want to come on their show. You got a story to tell. The Art of Facing the Moment at gmail.com. All right. Anything else that you want to let us know about?
Just stay tuned for the episode this weekend. I'm going to be dropping with Derek. It's going to be centered around, as I said earlier, bullying and also growing up in the 90s, 2000s when we were in school compared to what is going on in today's times.
Yeah.
So Derek and I could go on for hours, but we'll try to keep it to an hour max because Derek and I get going on anything.
Yeah,
And you don't need a script with Derek and I. Derek and I do not need any kind of script or pre-planning. We can go forever and just talk about. We could probably talk about paint drying if you wanted to listen to that. It'll be very exciting. But so looking forward to getting Derek on. And down the road, I'm all ears. I got some other ideas, some deeper ideas. I'm trying to keep a good mixture of shows. I don't want to be all like doom and gloom. So I'm trying to mix it up and have some fun stuff as well.
Right.
Like the dating with Danny and I was really fun. A lot of people seem to enjoy that. Me being vulnerable. I think a lot of people like that with the Lost podcast where I talked about the passing of my Aunt Cindy and my Grammy passing away. I think a lot of people like that. So that's what my goal is to be vulnerable and open up and also try to get other people to do so as well, because we need that safe space. And I'll close with that. Having a good safe space, having someone to talk to that maybe you don't know, it's not like a therapist that you're not paying for. I feel like it's fantastic. It's a fantastic goal.
Absolutely. Yeah, sounds good. Let's see. We have John Quinn says hello from Tucson, Arizona. How you doing, John?
That was an excellent guess, by the way.
Yeah, John is an excellent guest.
He's got quite a story to relate.
You know the story about John had cerebral palsy?
I do not know.
Career, Navy career. Yeah, I'll connect you with him. He's great guest. Great guest. He'd be perfect, right, Mike?
Excellent.
Yeah.
One of our best.
Yeah, one of our best. Very inspirational. Okay, let's see. I don't have any questions in there for you. Donna says, hi, Carrie. Hi, Donna. Okay, I think that's all I got. Well, look, thanks for coming on tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you get a lot of shows under your belt. And if you want me as a guest, just holler and let me know, and I'll be there.
Absolutely. I appreciate you letting me come on here. It's always fun times. Now, just talking sports, but talking real life here. So it's a good change of pace. I'm ready for a new challenge, and I appreciate you letting me come on.
Yeah, anytime. I was just thinking off the top of my head, you're talking about today, the way it is today. It might not be a bad idea to maybe get a student on and let people know what they go through, how they have to do these drills for active shooter drills in school.
That is a brilliant idea. That with the hot thing going on right now with the schools, and it's very scary times, and it would be interesting to find out what like the Garden City, Westland school districts are doing.
How they
these
prepare.
days.
Yep. Yeah. It is. It's sad our kids have to go to school like that today. I mean, it's a shame, but that's the way it is. It's the world, right? It's the world we live in.
Yeah.
All right, Dan, you take care, and good luck with the show, and keep me posted, eh?
All right. Thank you so much, Carrie, Mike. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks so much.
And say hi to Danny.
Absolutely.
All right, bye.
Take care.
All right, interesting podcast, huh?
Yeah.
I think he's got something going there. He's got a good niche. Not very many people like that. All right, we have Alaska Smith. Hi, how are you? Enjoying the show. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to move on here now. The next city council meeting is Monday, September 8th at 7 p.m. in the council chambers, located at 6000 Millbelt Road. These meetings are a good way for you to get involved and voice any concerns you may have as well. I just got the brand new, hot off the press, Garden City September Marketplace.
Haven't got mine yet.
St. Thomas Festival that's coming, the Lucky Squirrel coming. So make sure you get yours at your favorite establishment. They're all over Garden City and Westland. Night, Donna. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it. All right, you ready, Mike? We're going to get Mike in here now for some community announcements, and then we'll close out the show. So stand by.
Well, when you okay, it's time for some community announcements. So let's get Mike in here. Mike.
It's a lie, 'cause that'll be the day when I die.
All right. Sounding good. Here we go.
Now booking birthday parties at Garden City Ice Arena. Private party room, ice skating for the all ages, memorable, stress-free celebration.
Yep.
You can contact them at 734-793-1842.
All right. We want to give a shout out to Fun. Salvador is in there watching. Hi, Fun. Good to see you.
Garden City Public Library. The library will be closed on Labor Day, September 1st, 2025.
Yep.
That's not a
Labor
surprise.
Day. Can you believe it? Wow.
Straight Farmhouse, 6221 Merriman Road in Garden City, open Wednesdays and Saturdays from noon to 3. For information, go to www.straightfarmhouse.org. They have a plethora of events there.
Yeah, they do. A lot of events. So check out their website for that.
Book the patio for your last bit of summer fun.
Yep.
That's at the Radcliffe Center.
Right. They got a beautiful patio over there. Scan that barcode right there, and or QR code, not barcode. Freeze frame, scan it, and get more information.
The carpet cleaner. Benefits of carpet cleaning: remove dirt and allergens, improves indoor air quality, enhance appearances. A 4-room special. Call 734-299-6496.
Yep. Dennis Dykman's the owner. Does a great job.
Yep. Tech Talk with Julie. It's free tech advice. Get help with your laptop, phones, Android and iPhones, email, or any tech issue you would like to discuss. It's drop-in Thursdays. It's open for ages 50 and up. You can schedule an appointment by calling 734-793-1850.
Correct.
Okay, chat at the Rec. Look for some good discussions. Stop by the Radcliffe Center to chat over coffee or tea. Meet us at 1751 Radcliffe.
Mm-hmm.
Learn about the senior center and events here. Any questions, call the usual number, 734-793-1850.
Yeah, it's every Monday from 9 a.m. to 11.
Correct. Show us your artwork. Picture your sidewalk chalk from City Hall. Create your artwork on any city sidewalk. Take a photo and share on Facebook using the hashtag /GCS sidewalk. Email us a photo of your artwork to sidewalk@gardencitymi.org.
Yep.
Tops meeting, Garden City Senior Center, Thursdays from 10 to 11. Tops can help you reach your weight loss goals by providing you with the tools, information, support, and accountability. You need to be successful. Accountability, you need to be successful. There's a fee of $1. It's drop-in at the Radcliffe Center. Any questions, call 734-793-1850. Garden City Park and Recreation, new dashboard advertisements. What size is it? Was that 14 by
8 foot by 3 foot.
8 foot by 3 foot?
Mm-hmm.
A 1-year advertisement is $185. You'd be very visible for all the events that they have over there.
Right.
2 years is $235. 3 years is $285. Email or call us at parks@gardencitymi.org or email, call 734-793-1886.
Yeah, that's good advertisement.
Yep. The Michigan Railroad Club. That's a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't read most of the fine print. It's going to be on Wednesdays.
Yep, first Wednesday of every month.
From 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock p.m. Now that's assuming that the Radcliffe Center is going to be open in the evenings.
Right. Yeah, they're supposed to go
In
later after.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's a free event too. So that's good.
Yeah. Okay, for your masonry needs, contact Ace Masonry, 30 years experience. Jay Piner is the owner, 734-469-0633. He does brick, block, and stone when the scaffold comes down. The only thing left to stand on is the craftsmanship. Okay, back to school, September 2nd in Garden City. I thought that was after Labor Day.
Yep.
There were a lot of cars there today, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think the teachers had to go in early.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Volleyball tryouts, September 3rd and 4th. What you need is to find a print for me to read.
Yeah, that's
September 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, just bring your tennis shoes and proper attire.
Okay. Garden City Public Library is having a bingo night. Join us for our monthly bingo night. Try your luck at winning prizes, open to all ages, 14 and up. Drop in. Starts September 3rd from 6 to 7:30.
Yep.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Neighborhood Watch. The next meeting is at 7 p.m. on September 9th at the police department, second Tuesday of every month.
Yep.
Adult line dancing. Dance Express presents adult line dancing on Tuesdays starting September 9th, 1 to 2:30. Drop in $2 per person at the Radcliffe Center.
Can't beat that. That's $2. That's cheap.
Yeah. Especially if somebody has two left feet like I do, or one left foot that's undergoing treatment. End of summer lunch. Anyway, Garden City Senior Center presents our end of summer lunch. It's $10 per person. It's on my wife's birthday, September 12th, 2025, from 12 to 2, ages 50 and older. Join us for lunch. Hold on. Held at the Radcliffe Center patio.
Yep.
Movie day at the library, September 13th, 2:00 p.m. Garden City Public Library. They're going to do The Longest Yard.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah. Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
Haven of Love Dog Rescue refile. 4 great prizes to win from. 2 Jack Daniels Michigan Adirondack chairs. 2 tickets for September 21st Tiger bus trip.
Wow.
Drawing is September 14th. Free prizes, 1 per week.
Free pizzas.
October 1st to December 30th. $200 starts or sports venue gift card.
Yeah.
Tickets are $20 for 3 for $50. Fit Top. Okay, adult dance class. Dance Express presents Fit Hop. Residents are $40 or $35.
55.
Residents are $40. And it's Thursdays, 10:00 p.m. Oh, this is a big one. Detroit Princess Riverboat Lunch. $63 per person, ages 50 and older. It's on September 18th from 10 a.m. to 3:30. Departs from the Radcliffe Center and the Towers. See website for time details. This includes transportation, buffet style lunch, and riverboat cruise experience. That's a nice trip.
Yeah.
Registration deadline is already passed.
Right. Yeah.
Hopefully they got that filled up.
Right.
Lucky Scroll Arts and Crafts Antiques Indoors, September 20th. Downtown Garden City, free admission, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. craft and vendor show.
Yep, that's the last one for the season.
Yep. The Chili Cook-Off Community Festival. Register your chili team today. In conjunction with that,
Yeah, I got that on here too.
okay, well, I'll wait and read it from the separate one. Downtown Garden City's Chili Cook-Off Festival.
Yep, September 27th, 10 to 10.
Yeah. Actually, you're going to be able to start with a pancake breakfast for a cause. It's being sponsored by some of the main service organizations in Garden City. They include the Garden City Lions, Garden City Kiwanis, Garden City Rotary. Its cost is $10 for pancakes. Under 5 is free during the chili cook-off. It's going to run from the pancake breakfast is going to run from about 9 to 12. So just before the chili cook-off.
Oh, it says 10 there.
Yes.
Okay. But all the proceeds are going for the Straight Farmhouse gazebo, right?
Correct. It says there the pavilion project, but it's really a gazebo.
Yeah, there's a picture of it right there. That's nice.
Yeah. It'll be nice for pictures and stuff for prom, for weddings, what have you.
So you're serving pancakes and what else? Coffee or juice or anything?
Coffee, Sunny D juice, sausages, sausage links.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Another movie night.
Movie day at the library, September 2nd. Oh, this one is Autumn in New York
Mm-hmm.
with Richard Gere and Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
2:00 p.m. at the Garden City Public Library. The Farmhouse Food Truck Oktoberfest.
This should be fun.
Yeah, it should be good. There's going to be all kinds of events there. Music, beer, food, vendors, pony rides, just all kinds of stuff.
And hopefully the new gazebo.
Yeah.
They're hoping.
By the way, that's where all of our profits from the pancake breakfast that the 3 clubs have agreed are going to go towards.
That's awesome.
The gazebo.
That's great. And that's all I have. I do have one late one here.
Okay.
This came in late.
Fitness room is temporarily closed. And I can't read the fine print on that.
Okay, I'll read it. The fitness room will be closed September 3rd through September 10th. We apologize for any inconvenience this may have. We are excited to announce that the fitness room will be moving and expanding to the old swim room and will be open September 11th for the public. Thank you. Questions, please call 734-793-1850. Yeah, they're making it bigger, so that's going to be nice.
Yeah, and I don't know what exercise things they didn't already have, but they're going to add some more to it. So
yeah, to
fantastic.
Move out the equipment. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, and that's all I have, my friend. Anything for you?
No, the pancake breakfast is the only thing that I wanted to plug.
Yep, that was the big thing. Yep.
Same day as the chili cook-off.
All right. Well, with that said, Mike, I think we're ready to call this a podcast.
Podcast.
We want to thank all of you for joining us tonight. A special thanks to our guest, Dan Bartley. Catch his show. Spotify.com. Just search for it, and let me bring up his email because he's looking for guests. His email and the name of the show is The Art of Facing the Moment at gmail.com. And it sounds like a very interesting show. He's already got a couple shows under his belt. I urge you to go to Spotify.com and search for the show and check it out for yourself. And if you'd like to go on his show and maybe help somebody out with whatever's, new in your life, he'd love to hear from you. So catch that.
Yeah.
Also, a big thank you to my fantastic co-host, Mike Jones. Great job as always. Also, a huge thank you to each and every one of you for joining us and supporting us each and every Thursday night. We really appreciate it. Remember, this show will be available right after we sign off tonight on Facebook. So we hope that you'll catch it at your convenience, especially if you tuned in late, by going to facebook.com/gcchat, and feel free to share the show with your friends as well. Also, catch us on our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show, and you'll find not only this show, but all our past shows as well. Click on the live tab, and please subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button. We would appreciate that as well. And at the end of all of our shows, Mike and I like to thank all the healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front
Got me
line.
off the floor last night.
Yeah, everyone who protect and serve us every day. We can't thank you enough. Be safe. We want you to know that you and your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day, and we want you to know that if you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them. Any final thoughts, Mike? You had first responder help you.
Yeah, I fell with my gout when I tried to stand up and out of the recliner in the living room, and they had to help me get back on my seat.
And they did a good job.
Yeah, I struggled for a couple hours.
Wow.
Scraped up both knees, both elbows, my forehead.
Wow.
I'm still got bandages and so forth.
Must be like rug burns on there, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you're back and you're doing good. So
yes, sir.
Thank you to the Garden City Fire Department for sure.
Absolutely.
Remember, the success of a community depends on the community, so please support your local businesses. And please don't hesitate, vaccinate. Remember, you can always get your vaccines. You're not only protecting yourself, but protecting others as well. And Mike, if you see something,
say something.
Say something, exactly. You need to look out for one another out there. For all your weather information, make sure you head on over to doppertimesweather.com. It's got a great user-friendly website over there, good information, radar, and the whole ball of wax. So we hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for listening. If you would like to email us here at the chat for any reason, once again, our email, gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We do like to hear from our listeners. Let us know how we're doing and what you'd like to see more of. We will see you right back here live on Facebook and YouTube next week. September already, September 4th.
Yeah.
So until then, remember, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/gcchat, and our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show, and be sure to click that subscribe button. Have a safe and fantastic Labor Day weekend. Going to be nice weather, cool, no rain so far. And thanks for
we
watching.
didn't have Tom here, but apparently it's going to be relatively mild.
Yeah.
Highs in the mid to upper 70s.
Yep.
Lows in the 50s.
Exactly.
My wife likes to keep the window open at night. I about froze last night.
Oh, and by the way, go blue.
Oh yeah, Saturday night they shouldn't have a lot of trouble with New Mexico, but the week after that at Oklahoma, it could be a challenge, especially with
that'd be a challenge. Yep, got a new quarterback going to be starting.
Correct.
Yep, the year of Underwood now, so we'll see what happens. And let's hope the Tigers can pull it out. I don't know. They're off.
Yeah, they had a bad series in Sacramento.
Oh, terrible. Terrible.
Not only were the games late to listen to,
the
Tigers couldn't hit worth a damn.
No.
And they couldn't pitch worth a darn.
No. Pitching totally imploded. Hitting imploded. Errors up the yin-yang.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just got to play fundamental baseball and get back to that. So not a good time to be slumping for sure.
No, they go to Kansas City this weekend, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah. All right, Mike. Well, have a good weekend and see you next week. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Take care.
Yeah.
Night.
Night.